Hello SLAPAFISH community, welcome back to another Wrestling Console video. So in this video, I'm going to be driving the M3A2 Bradley, which is a Era 3 Western Alliance light tank. And this is one of the two top tier Western Alliance light tanks. The other one is the M3A2 which is basically like a Stingray 3. It's another name that you can call the M3A2 because it really plays like the Stingray 1 and the Stingray 2. So yeah. But the Bradley is the odd one out. So that's why I'm featuring this. I'll feature like the M3A2 one other day. Probably. Yeah. Anyway. So let's talk about this tank right quick. I have this tank fully upgraded. Except the radios. I am missing the radios because it's Cold War. You don't need signal range. You can right see the tanks. Ba-boom. Anyway, so equipment and skills I'm using on my Bradley. I am using the Advanced Concealment, Enhanced Target Info, Advanced Powertrain, Tracking System, and for my crew, I actually have a 8-skill crew on this tank. I have Sixth Sense, Green Thumb, Born Leader, Deadeye, Muffle Shot, Camouflage Expertise, Supply Conservation, and Pain Tolerance, just because I'm not running a medkit. If I was running a medkit, I would not be doing that. So let's talk a little about something that's coming up tomorrow, actually. So tomorrow, in my smaller Discord, I'm going to be holding a challenge on the North America server and custom games. It's going to be the first person to kill the Bradley, which I'm going to be playing the Bradley, and the enemy team's going to be in Era 1 tanks. So basically, if you want to come along, if you want to be a part of that event and try to win some tanks, and just join my Discord, which will be linked in the description below. And now the prizes that you can actually win is the question that I should join. So the prizes that you'll be able to win if you are able to kill me when you're driving an Era 1 tank is the Brass, the HMH FV305, which is Super Bird, the Banshee, the T50-2, or 7 Days of Premium. And that's your pick. So if you think you're interested of joining that event, go down there in the description and click that link and go to my smaller Discord and join the event. And it'll be held tomorrow. So anyway, that's enough promoting my smaller Discord. Y'all should join by anyway. So let's talk about the Bradley. Now the Bradley has a machine gun for its ammunition. Now if you're wondering, it carries 300 rounds in its first gun. In its first round, it carries 300 rounds in a clip. Now, if you're wondering how long does it take to unload one clip? Just one clip. Well, the answer is 2 minutes. Continuing firing of that ammunition, you don't run out of ammunition until like 2 minutes. It takes 2 minutes to unload the entire clip, which is insane to think about. Each shell does 30 damage. 150 millimeters of penetration. It doesn't really do a lot, but it helps clean out targets, helps take fire off other people, and also if you can get behind tanks, you can set tanks on fire, because especially if you're running Deadeye. And did I say Deadeye on this crew? I did not. Yeah, I did. It's right there. Deadeye. So what does Deadeye do? Deadeye is a skill that gives you a higher chance when you penetrate a shot with AP, APCR, or heat. It gives you a higher chance of damaging modules in the tank, like setting tanks on fire. This is a good example. Or hitting people's ammunition, taking out their guns. Just damaging modules and crews is a really good thing that skill does. And the Bradley, since it's a machine gun, 300 rounds in a clip, very good on the Deadeye. Deadeye is very useful. light people on fire. And I've lit people on fire multiple times with the Bradley. Now let's talk about your second and third round of ammunition. Now your second and third rounds of ammunition is missiles, ATGMs. And yeah, you carry 12 oh my goodness, English. You carry 12 ATGMs of each slot. Wow, I cannot speak. You carry 12 ATGMs of your premium ATGMs, which is your second slot, and you carry 12 ATGMs on your third slot. Now that's 24 ATGMs, and that's probably the most you can carry them on any tank, honestly. Now, this tank is actually one of the two tanks that carry a autoloader for ATGMs. Now, the other one is the Arctic Hiss, which has a 4-shot clip of ATGMs. Now, this one is a 2-shot, but this one does more damage. Now, if you pin with the ATGMs, it's 1,300 damage per shot if you pin. Now, let's talk about the penetration for the ATGMs. The premium penetration for the ATGMs, which is your second round, is 1,000 millimeters of penetration. Yes. The third one is 800 millimeters of penetration. Now let's talk about how to play this tank real quick. Now, the machine gun, basically you fire it to distract people or to clean up kills. Or to, it's pretty much what you do. I usually like to distract people at the very beginning, try to get a whole bunch of assists, and fall back when I get low on hit points, and just snipe people with the missiles. And when my team needs my help, and I'll just load in the machine gun one, drive out there, and distract people. So anyway, that's how I played the Bradley. And I always have the whole patch and the smoke screen on my Bradley. Because especially when I'm falling back, when to go defend, I fall back and I'm running out of hit points, whole patch is really nice for that. But anyway, that's it for this video. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, remember to SLAPAFISH, because why would you not? And peace out. Also, hopefully next video, I'll be able to learn how to talk again. Maybe. Who knows? Anyway, bye.